What is up everyone, today we are looking at our second weapon combination class setup. And this time we're looking at the M13 combined with the famous MP5. Both of these weapons are favorited by a lot of people and with good reason. The M13 is a laser with great damage output, while the MP5 is the most deadly weapon you can have from close to mid range. So today I want to show you the best way to combine both of them together and make the most out of each gun. But before we go into the class setup, if you enjoyed these class setup videos, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel, it will mean a lot to me. And now on to the class setup. Both of these weapons cover a certain damage range. The M13 will be focused more on the longer range fights, so it will be built around accuracy and range, and the MP5 will be focused around close to medium range fights, so it will be built around range, mobility and ADS speed. Let's start with the M13. The first attachment I am using is the monolithic suppressor. Whenever you want range on your AR, use the monolithic. It is just the best option in Warzone, plain and simple. Next up is the Tempest Marksman for the max amount of damage range, extra bullet velocity and some extra recoil control. This combined with the monolithic suppressor makes the M13 a long range monster. Up next, I am using the VLK 3x optic. The iron sight of the M13 is solid, but for this build I would rather use a scope. I want to use the M13 for long range fights, and the iron sight is not ideal for those situations. The VLK feels snappy and is long range and has a very clean sight. Next up is the Commando foregrip for more recoil stabilization and aiming stability. This is one of the better underbarrels for any AR, so use this. And finally, the 60 round mags. It does decrease the overall mobility, but that's not too important for the M13. Having 60 in a mag is very useful in Warzone, so I would suggest use this attachment. So as you can see, the M13 is a long range beast. It is accurate and stable while also giving you great damage output. It is a blast to use the M13, and I would even say this weapon build would even work without a good secondary. But combined with the MP5 it is even better. So let's get into the MP5 build. For the first attachment I am using the monolithic integral suppressor for more damage range and sound suppression. You could go either way, the normal monolithic or this one. I just prefer this one at the moment. Next up is the TAC laser for more ADS speed, aiming stability and aim walking steadiness. I love using this on my SMGs, it makes it a lot faster without any downside. Up next is the Ranger foregrip for more recoil control and aiming stability. This will make your MP5 less jumpy when you're fighting someone. Next up is the 45 round mags. This is mostly a preference thing. I love having more bullets in the mag when I fight multiple people, but if you think 30 in the mag is enough, you can always replace this with another attachment. And finally, the stippled grip tape for more ADS speed and sprint to fire speed. This will make the MP5 very mobile and you will have more success in close range fights. As you can see, this MP5 has range and mobility, so it is ideal for close range fights. And even from a little further than that as well. The MP5 is the best SMG in the game right now, and I suggest using it if you want to get some wins. This is my M13 and MP5 class setup. If this loadout interests you, give it a try and let me know in the comments if you enjoyed using it or not. My name is Exceptional, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.